Italy wants a shake-up of Europe's asylum policies because it's struggling to deal with a stampede of immigrants. Things have just gotten worse over the last several years as large numbers of refugees flee conflicts in the Middle East and North Africa, some of which were fueled, though, by Italy's more hawkish EU colleagues. Now, more than a half arrived on packed migrant ferries, risking their lives for asylum, many, though, never making it. And Italy and Greece are among the most affected, putting pressure on their already burdened economies. Let's bring up some numbers for you here on RT to give you a broader scope of exactly what we're talking about. The official stats suggest that migrants from outside the EU amount to more than 20 million. And in Italy, every 20th man is a registered immigrant. In Greece, though, the number's even higher at more than 7% of the population. And the number of asylum applications in Italy has increased by more than 100%, well, just since past to the compared last year. Greece only second to Germany when it comes to the highest number of pending applications. And let's get some more details on the problem right now. Offering some insight for us is RT's Yegor Piskunov.
They went by foot from Ethiopia to Sudan, then traveled to Libya and finally reached Sicily after what must have been the most nerve-wracking boat ride of their lives. These three women are hiding their faces from the camera since now they're risking being sent back.
When we were at sea, another boat with refugees sank and over 300 people died. But we were lucky. And in Sicily, we managed to avoid getting registered. It's illegal, but we need to go further north. There is nothing for us here.
Under EU regulation, all newcomers must seek asylum in the country where they arrive. And under Italian law, anyone avoiding registration is sent home. But nowadays, more and more newcomers are ready to take their chances, don't register to try to go to northern EU states where there are more opportunities.
When you arrive here, they give you the very minimum. There is no jobs, no school, and you sleep in the street for 6 months. Italy is one of the worst European states in this regard.
Youth unemployment has exceeded 40%, while the economy is in the worst recession since the Second World War. International obligations and plain human principles can't allow Italy to turn away refugees, since for many it's the only chance for survival. But the situation has now reached a point when this duty has become too heavy for it to handle on its own. The EU has pledged Italy would receive an additional €30 million, or just over $40 million, to deal with the refugee crisis. But how will this help to distribute them more evenly throughout the Union and integrate them into the economy is not clear.
There have been some ideas of the burden sharing. There may be some positive development, and I think there is a lot of good hope.
But no concrete ideas. And as governments and international organizations brainstorm the solution, one thing is certain: the flow of refugees is only going to continue. Yegor Piskunov, RT, Italy.